Today, Precarious plays
Steven Universe, Save the Light. Before we keep going,
Yeah.
what would you call this battle system from what you've seen so far? It's like, it is turn-based, but it
In
doesn't
effect.
feel that way.
I would just say that this is an active time battle system.
Active time battle system.
Yeah, it's popularized by Final Fantasy.
I haven't played that many Final Fantasies.
That is how you would say Stuball, isn't it?
Stubal. You mean
Or
spell.
Yeah, that is how you would spell it. Yeah, I would say that it's an active time battle system. Similar to Final Fantasies, 6 through 9? Roundabouts? Somewhere in that range, right? End of Super Nintendo through the PlayStation 1 era. Because it's like a meter accumulates, and then you are afforded the time you need. Well, can you talk to him when the bubble shows up? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's weird that it didn't have the A button prompt. So I guess
They
Lars...
must have showed it to me once. Well, they probably showed it to me with Lars.
I guess Lars... Well, no, I just thought that Lars was giving you the cold shoulder. I thought that's what it was supposed to represent.
I thought so too, but that's because I know Lars.
Yeah. But it affords you... It affords you the opportunity. This cannot just evolve into... Well, I mean, that's what the whole game is. It is the show. I don't know.
It is. That is what I loved about the last Steven Universe game. I was just super happy because it was just the show, but I could play it and it was nice.
And also some video game stuff in there. Like, I vaguely remember Steven saying, "Item, I choose you."
Yeah.
Things like that. Little like... He has... Does he have a GameCube?
Can I jump?
Does he have a GameCube analog in his bedroom?
Yeah, he does. It is a GameCube, and he also has a figurine of Cloud.
Right.
Oh, okay, so if I punch them, then we go get into a fight.
No, it's just a gentle, delicate roll. So your HP does not recover between... You should
And I have to...
heal a Steven with a Steven.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is exactly what I was going
Yeah.
to say. So they afford you the opportunity to examine the situation closely whenever you choose to, but to actually progress through the battle, it has an active element.
I like it.
And it seems like, I don't know if it's just going to be these basic enemies or if they're going to... It seems like the proximity is what determines the enemy's actions. Like, I think that might be why they're stalking towards you. Yeah, like, I think that there might be, like, a line around here. And it seems like once they reach that point, that's probably the purpose of Steven's Shield Bash. So I would aim... Do me a favor and aim for the back row.
I think that Steven's unhealthy.
Don't worry about that. Yet. So aim for the back row and see if her sword swing is broad enough to hit both of them. Perfect attack speed up the star meter.
Ooh.
Got it. Now use Steven and aim for the one that is closest to the bottom of the screen.
This one?
Yeah, because I'm going to see if it will knock back the one in front of it,
Yes,
and then
it
set
will.
their turn back. I think that his action is so cheap because it's a delaying tactic.
Okay.
I think it's a damage mitigation function. I think that that's its function. I don't think it's supposed to deal damage. I think it's supposed to cheaply...
Yeah.
Because the heal seems sort of weak, you know? Like, it doesn't seem like his heal actually is that strong yet.
What am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick?
What did he say?
What am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick? Do you think Steven should be healthier?
I think.
More star
Oh
points
no, it
gives
says
you health.
yeah, it says try a star fruit.
Okay.
That's what it wants you to do. That's probably what they gave you 2 before. So now just go nuts. I guess maybe aim for the one in the front to see if you can knock them both back, and then have Connie attack the lot of them.
Yeah.
Hey.
No.
You have enough star points, so just try it again. Because it looks like you have to get at least a good for the knockback.
There we go.
Okay, and now you can do a swing with Connie. Well, now you can't. Because now they've dispersed again. I don't know. You play
Let
the
me
game however
play.
you want. Look, like I said, I'm interested in the mechanics because I have a... So how many different vectors are there for this game to be measured by? Right? Like, there are many ways for it to succeed. I think one of the probably
Ha.
one of the most important is that
Oh man.
it should capture the spirit of the show.
Done.
And I feel like I don't think that they can undo what they've already done unless whenever you get a game over, the characters are brutally eviscerated just on screen. Like Resident Evil 4 style. Just blood red, you are dead. They were never heard from again. The town fell into ruin soon after.
Biff, got a cookie cat.
Weird that they dropped cookie cats. Oh, maybe Light Steven had a fun flavor find, you know?
There we go. I'm starting to get the blocking.
What you might want to do, because you didn't heal automatically between battles and they haven't introduced a
Can't stop, won't
like a
stop.
save point style healing mechanism or a tent or something, you may want to beat them down to just 1 and then pump each of your characters full of a couple of heals before moving on, in case they give you another battle after this.
Okay, so stalling tactic.
Yeah, but for right now, I would just focus on having Connie hit Bop, the weakest one.
So wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, based on the first game, I think that they did
Oh man.
a good job of succeeding in a narrative way, in a presentation, on the presentation of the game. And I also thought the mechanics were enjoyable. Oh, they do have little floppy swords, don't they? Don't like that, though. That makes me feel bad.
When they're glitching.
Yeah.
But they're made of light. They don't feel good. We're hurting them.
Because they're made out of light.
Oh.
Have you ever used a flashlight out in a dark field? Same thing, you bully.
There. Okay.
So
Heals.
now, yeah, I would just
Yep.
spend some time on this.
Gonna get Steven first.
You can do this.
Yay. There.
I mean, they've already done something interesting just between the two games. Because that's one of the most important things, or one of the most important themes in the show. It's Steven's growth, right?
Yeah.
So, just the fact that he went from a sort of an accessory to conflict to participating more directly,
I believe
Yeah. Last time he was basically just the cheeseburger backpack.
and he was like
Which-
he was the equivalent of the star power meter from Thousand Year Door. He was like your super attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he could like bubble people and
Yeah.
I can do this.
some
And
other
in-
thing. Spiky bubble. He could spiky bubble counter attack, if I remember correctly.
He says Nito Burrito.
So it seems like the advanced technique here that has been presented. It's to use the purple star
Yes.
to hasten your actions, which I think might be like the way to out heal incoming damage, because the block, unless there's some added functionality that you get later,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to be capable of negating damage. Maybe the purple. Maybe if you get a purple star, it blocks it completely.
When I block it, sometimes it does shoot them back. Do you think that I'm healed enough?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. How many do I have right now? Okay, we're gonna do this one more turn. Gonna get Connie to full.
I like that they smile
my
in the
Connie.
portraits, too.
Yeah. Yay! So that did half damage, right?
Yeah, I think it was doing about 8 before.
Yeah. Alright, Connie. Let's finish this.
So, is the idea the star meter... The star meter, does it... that was a good call.
Yeah, because we have 4.
The star meter, if you have 0 or 1, whenever it revolves, whenever it fills, does it boost you to 3?
It keeps they roll over.
I know that, but I feel like I'll keep an eye on it. I have a suspicion that there's sort of like a catch-up mechanic at play in that meter that I wanna look at.
This is so great.
What else needs to be said? We could stop now.
Well, I would like to say that more eloquently, but I'm so distracted by how adorable and wonderful this place is.